Hi everyone, my name is Sandiswa and welcome to my channel Tax Shelter. If you want to learn all things tax for small businesses and individuals, then this is the channel for you. Now, please excuse my top. Now, today I'm going to be talking all things home office expense claim. We all understand that because of the pandemic, a lot of people are working from home and therefore are eligible or qualified to claim for home office expenses, right? However, you will also understand that because of the pandemic, there was just a flood of taxpayers claiming for home office expenses last year. And it is reported that over 60% of the home office claims last year were rejected by SARS. And I can understand because there are some of my clients whose home office expenses were rejected last year. And the reason for this, there are various reasons for this. And what I am going to outline here is ways in which you can make your home office claim be accepted by SARS moving forward. If you like this content and you've checked out some of my videos or you would like to learn more about tax, then I'd really encourage you to subscribe to my channel and maybe hit the notification button so that you can get notifications when I actually upload videos. I upload normally on a Wednesday and on a Sunday. So please do check out the rest of the videos. And I also noticed that some of the questions that people ask me in my comments is stuff that I've actually dealt with. But however, I do encourage you to ask anyway, because if you haven't noticed the video, then I would actually tell you that to go check it out, right? So I'm going to get into it now, okay? What was the reason for SARS to actually reject most of the over 60% of the home office expenses? Well, it's simple. It's because people simply did not qualify. What SARS did last year is they set out some very strict rules to make sure that only the people that qualify for the home office expenses actually get the claim. Now, what most people did is they had home office and they thought, that's me, I'm getting in, I'm doing it. And there's absolutely nothing wrong because honestly, you did not lose out on anything for claiming and not qualifying for a claim. So the main reason is that people simply did not qualify. SARS put out there some very strict rules. Yes, in the past, they have been strict with home office expenses, but last year they were especially strict. And they did actually add some stuff that they would not normally ask for. And they actually, I would say that they actually made the rules even more stringent in order to make sure that a lot of people actually don't get the home office claim because they didn't want to be dishing out a lot of refunds. As you can understand, SARS needs the money right now. They're desperate for money right now. What I'm going to do right now is actually outline for you all the things that you need to do in order to increase your chances of your home office being accepted by SARS when you make the claim, right? So the very first thing that you need to do is number one, your home office needs to be exclusively used as a home office. What that means is you cannot take your dining room table and say that, okay, this is my home office, because you're using that to eat with your family for starters. So already exclusivity has gone out the window. So it has to be a place, a room where you use it for business only. So it cannot be your storage, it cannot be your garage, it cannot be your bedroom, it cannot be your dining room table or your living room and all those things. Or if you have a little corner in one of these places where you have your desk and your laptop and things, if the whole room is not exclusively used for the home office, then already you do not qualify for the home office expense. I know it's like the most stringent rule ever, and it just makes that rule alone just makes a whole lot of people don't qualify, because honestly now, who has a place in their home that's just sitting there and waiting for them to actually work from home? Most of us don't. That's actually for the wealthy people, to be honest. When only wealthy people have home offices in their homes that are exclusively used as home offices. Most people don't have that luxury. So that means then, unfortunately, most people don't qualify already. But then there's more. So if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes to make sure that I get everything for you. All right. The next thing you need to do when you are doing your home office claim is you need to provide SARS with 360 pictures of your home office. This is to actually show them that indeed the whole room is exclusively used as a home office. In most cases, SARS last year, actually, after you've claimed for home offices, they would actually send you requirements of all the things that they require and all of that stuff. And when you looked at the lists, you would feel that it's actually ridiculous, but they are dead serious. They want you to take pictures of your home office, 360-degree pictures of your home office, so that they can see that it is exclusively used as a home office. Now, obviously, there are ways to maneuver this, because there are people that would actually move everything out of the room and leave their home office stuff. I wouldn't encourage that, because rumor has it SARS actually made some home visits last year. So you really need to not do that. You also need to be prepared that SARS may request for floor plans of your house. This is also rather strange, but the nice thing about this is that in the past, SARS has accepted hand-drawn plans of the house. So you don't necessarily have to now go to the municipality and request floor plans of your house and whatnot. In the past, SARS has actually accepted plans that are hand-drawn. Obviously, it has to be something reasonable that shows your home office, the bathroom, and all those things, so that SARS can actually see what you are trying to claim. You should not include the water and refuse expense when you are doing your home office claim. SARS does not accept it. They have their own explanation for it, but they do not accept it. So water and refuse expenses should not be included when you are calculating your home office expense for apportionment. Don't include water and refuse. They don't form part of the home office claim expense, right? For example, you would list all your expenses like rent and stuff that are associated with your home office, right? When you are listing those expenses to get a total in order to apportion for the home offices, make sure that you don't include water and refuse, because it doesn't form part of it. SARS does not accept it. I hope that makes sense. Internet expenses only apply if you are a commission earner. So if you just have a 9 to 5 and you happen to find yourself at home, working from home because of the pandemic, then do not claim again for internet expenses when you are claiming for your home office. Only commission earners are eligible to claim for that. If you do, then SARS will disallow it like they did last year. So just don't include it at all. Bathroom and kitchen are not to be included when you are claiming for home office expenses. Now, if you want a whole video on home office expenses, on how to claim and how it works, then I have another video that I did last year. The one that I did, I'll try and link it somewhere here, or you can just find it on my channel. The reason I did this one is because I wanted to emphasize the things that I have mentioned and to also make sure that people are aware of such things. Things like pictures, for instance, were never really included in a home office claim. If you found value in this video, then I'd really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. And also I'd like to encourage you to subscribe and also check me out on Instagram. I just give tips and I just provide insight for tax individuals and small businesses. Thank you very much. See you on my next video.